Hi everyone, William Weyser is here, and welcome to episode 3 of William Weyser's Childhood Fears. I'm sure that everybody has heard of the very first CGI movie, as well as my favorite movie and favorite Disney Pixar movie, Toy Story. Toy Story is about where Woody the Sheriff, voiced by Tom Hanks, meets Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Tim Allen, and the two of them don't get along together very well at first. That is, until they find out that they're good friends later on in the movie, as well as Andy's favorite toys, and the two of them meet each other together for adventures, especially with the other movies and other sequels. Now, there's one thing that holds deep inside my heart, and that is my humor concern. A humor concern is when you watch an original movie that has a lot of funny moments in it, and you have to hope that the same humor with different scenes in it, of course, drags on to the other movies. Now, I love the first movie more than any of the sequels because of the humor. The first movie contains a lot of humorous moments in it, and sure, it has serious moments in it as well, but there are more serious moments in it that I do like than those that I don't. But when the sequels came around, to me, it felt like the magic of the humor was gone, and they just went straight to serious moments throughout, and they succeeded. Now, I'm going to talk about the characters right now. Of course, you have Woody, Buzz, Ham, the Potato Heads, Rex, Slinky, and so many others, but there are these alien characters, and yeah. The one thing that I don't like about the alien characters is that they have 3 eyes. This was my introduction to 3 eyes, and 3 eyes, even though it's not real, has been one of my biggest fears throughout my entire life. Was that the cause of my 3-eye fear? Well, let's get ready to punch the middle eye out as I show you my introduction to 3 eyes.
This cannot be happening to me.
But it is, so sadly it is.
A stranger from the outside.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
And that was my introduction to 3 eyes. And seriously, this has been one of my biggest fears of my life. Was that the cause of my 3-eye fear? Actually, no. And I do regret saying this, but if I must, I must. There's one episode of The Simpsons, before my time, where Bart catches a 3-eyed fish, and I am not showing you a picture of it, and then things go wrong at Springfield's nuclear power plant. And yeah. And there's also a parody of it on my only favorite Fairly Odd Parents episode, Channel Chasers. And there's also something about it for the movie Evolution, which I'll talk about in a later episode of William Weyser's Childhood Fears. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of William Weyser's Childhood Fears. For the next one, I'll think about something that has to do with the number 4. And you tell me if it'll be a new thing or something that I've already talked about, but explained a little better. I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Until then, don't get scared.